North Creek High School will have a flexible and innovative design that will allow for the collaboration among staff and students. The integration of disciplines will occur through the use of project-based and problem-based learning. The classroom will extend beyond the building structure. Students will experience real-world applications of knowledge and skills. 21st century learning and skills will be an integral part of the culture at North Creek. One of the design focuses at North Creek is on a deep green design with a high level of sustainability, including significant water and energy conservation. The school site will be considered an ultra-green learning lab for students and community. The innovative design concepts include geothermal energy harvesting, natural lighting, rain gardens, and storm water management. The second area of focus is to extend the learning environment beyond the walls of the classroom and the building itself. Inside the building, there will be a wide variety of sizes and types of spaces for learning. These spaces include collaboration cubes, which are small rooms in the hallway that can extend the classroom. These cubes can be used for many purposes, including group work and as meeting areas. Other learning spaces include spaces in the hallway for groups to meet and large group meeting areas. These spaces allow for collaboration among students and teachers, integration of disciplines, and project-based and problem-based learning. The classrooms at North Creek will have several unique features to foster a culture of collaboration. The main feature of the classrooms will be a large folding glass wall that can open to extend the classroom beyond the four walls of the room. Classrooms will feature a flat panel display instead of the traditional projector and interactive whiteboard. The goal is to break away from the traditional design and structure of a school with isolated workspaces and areas for departments so that collaboration and teaming become the norm. Outside the school structure, students and staff will be able to continue to access technological resources for outside laboratory study of the wetlands and the surrounding habitat. Recently, a group of teachers from the planning team were able to visit the North Creek construction site and comment on its design.
Well, it's kind of neat because the classrooms are not really separated by department. It's more like this could be an ELA classroom and we can have a science classroom across the hallway and a math classroom down the hallway. It's great to have that interdisciplinary feeling, a lot of free-flowing, perhaps I envision movement of the students and collaboration, perhaps among teachers for some projects happening. I love that there's a teacher planning room on every floor, which is also conducive to teachers communicating more and working together, sharing their ideas, even if perhaps they don't work in the same department.
One of the neat things about these classrooms is the openness of the space. So not only as a classroom teacher do I have the space of my classroom, but I also have space outside of my classroom to do work with my students. So it helps for teachers who want to do group work, or if I want to have students doing working on different projects at the same time, I have space to send them.
Here we have places where there's extended learning places for kids to go and experience the outdoors. And so there's an amphitheater, there are different spaces where, say, science classes could go outside and experience the wetlands or possibly some different planting areas.
This is the first floor of the Library Information Center at North Creek High School. We do have 2 floors, and so behind me you can see the staircase that's in the library that goes up to the 2nd floor. And over on this side there's the opening to the main hallway of the 9-10 building, so it will typically house the 9th and 10th graders, but of course the Library Information Center is for all the students at North Creek. So here we are on the 2nd floor of the Library Innovation Center, and as you can see it's a very wide open space. This goes out into the main hallway for the other classrooms, and then we also have an additional very nice windowed area that goes out onto kind of a deck, so the students would be able to go outside. We can imagine this area being a comfortable reading area for them. So this additional space up here gives a second classroom space or a second workplace for classes or for students to drop in.